We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Cleveland Indians. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. Here comes another 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Good night for scarves and mittens. It's 48 degrees here at first pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first in time, one away. At the plate, Kevin Pillar. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Brantley is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Naquin is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
off for the Indians, number 23, left fielder Michael Brantley.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
That's a ball.
2-0. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. This one's flared toward left center. Pierce sprinting after it, but he won't get there. It falls in. Stepping in, Eugenio Suarez. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or 2 in this one could put him up over the top.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
And they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second. A double play.
Justin Pedroia.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Ball 2 now. 2-0 count and the pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Justin Turner would be next if they can keep this inning alive. That's on the outer edge. 3-1. Called a strike, and it's full 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4. Standing in, Justin Turner. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. Travis onto the grass, and that at the plate, Justin Smoke. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And he misses with it. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Here's Michael Saunders now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Michael Saunders goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, settling in now, Marwin Gonzalez.
Leading off with a try.
And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And no chance there for Escobar. It's a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. In now is Yasiel Puig, hitting at an even 220 on the year. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. And now there's ball 4 as this goes straight to the backstop. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Lonnie Chisenhall. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. The 1-0 delivery. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will make the play, and an important one it was, as those runners will have to hold now with 1 away. Into the box, number 33 to get his first shot with the bat here. Set to deliver the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 home. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Another 0-2 coming. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen. Well, he hasn't thrown him a strike yet in this at bat. And we're 2-2. Clearly on the mound, he's banking on the fact that he'll chase pitches if you give him a chance.
Smoke is under it. 2 gone. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Comes set, and the 0-1. Slow bouncer to the right side. That winds up foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss is the slide. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the 3rd. Line to the right side. And that's the first hit in this one for the Blue Jays. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Couldn't get on top of that. A little pop-up to the right side. Gonzalez is under it as he puts it away for out number 1. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Again, he sends it out of play. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled them off. So he tried to throw something right there.
And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That gets down, and the inning continues. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter.
For the Blue Jays, center fielder Kevin.
Ground ball left side. Gloved by Turner. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Michael Brantley. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops. A little low for ball 1. In for a strike. It's 1-1.
That's a good fastball down the zone. Now, some hitters are good low ball hitters, but that's exactly where you want to be.
Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
And Brantley will reach. He's got a base hit. So an inning-opening single kicks off their half of the third. First pitch on its way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
There's one. On to Smoke. Gets a double play. Ready for another chance? Dustin Pedroia. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Line drive to center field. And he will get there to make the running play. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jose Ramirez.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. Digging in to try it again. Justin Smoke. He's 0 for 1 thus far. That's in there. Base hit. Ramirez rounds third and is digging for the plate. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here. Michael Saunders is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
The next 0-2. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. Here's Steve Pearce now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one. And the runner back safely. Runners on first with 1 down. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Here's another 1-2. In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Squared that one up just a little late.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Drilled to the left side. Played on the backhand. And the throw is low that time to first. And did he have control of it? Yes, says the first base umpire. And there are 2 gone.
Ryan Goodwin.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Puig on the run. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 3-0 game. And he's going to make it easily. It's a stand-up triple. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He popped out in his first trip. First pitch changeup chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes Naquin. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Turner. He flew out in his last at-bat. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Saunders on the move. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Lifted in the air out to right. After it is Saunders. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! Stepping into the box, Yasiel Puig reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Puig will take a big turn and head for second. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Digging in, Ronnie Chisenhall. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And this is fouled at the plate. Here it comes on 1-1. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Count is 1-2.
Hit back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And he is in there. The runner scores from second, and he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness.
Number 33.
Number 33 stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Hey, that last pitch was number 60 already. With 1 out in the 4th, that's way too many.
And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. He'll start it out against Michael Fulmer to begin the inning.
Alcides
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
I think this is an important inning for him. He just had a couple runs given to him, and now it's his job to show the guys I appreciate it by shutting them down.
The 1-1 on its way to Escobar. Grounded to the right. There is Pedroia. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in once again, Devin Travis. A hit in 2 tries so far. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Shows bunt here, but this one misses. Ball 3.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
Naquin's on his horse. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Kevin Pillar. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Ball 1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
And he will indeed make the play in foul territory. Here's Mike. Brantley. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Eugenio Suarez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Takes this the other way to right. Coming on is Sanders, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. The throw into second, and he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. And he lays off the pitch up and in, ball 2.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
Pillar moving in. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Striding in once again, Justin Turner. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. On the ground up the middle. Escobar dives. What a stop. Not in time. Nearly a remarkable play, but scored a base hit, and the inning continues with 2 away. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Marwin Gonzalez. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Stepping up to the plate.
66. Yasiel Puig.
Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jose Ramirez, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Naquin going back on it to the track. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Justin Smoke. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Seared down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And swinging is Smoke, and he lifts a high fly ball out to deep right field. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run.
Now batting. Right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Michael Saunders.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Back up. Oh, no, that got him. He's safe. A great recovery, but he couldn't get it there in time.
Now batting, left fielder, Steve Pearce.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And here's a ball hit in the air. Suarez into shallow center. Uh-oh, he whiffs on it. He'll get it into second. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Hit out towards second. There to get it is Pedroia. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves an error. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. And there's the first strike. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Number 33. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. And that'll get down for a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Tyler Naquin. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Tommy Hunter.
Number 23. Phil Gosselin. Now pitching for Toronto.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. Swinging a ball hit on the ground to second, but they throw it away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Brantley, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now. Getting a few steps off a second there, now the pitch. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Pierce will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. The tag, and he is out. In is the catch. Jonathan Lucroy. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Bat explodes as this is popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Suarez ranging up the middle on to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Second baseman.
Standing in, Devin Travis. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in. And looking for more, and some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Dribbled back toward the mound, and a good throw gets him one gone.
The second
Ready
baseman,
once
number
again,
15.
Dustin Pedroia. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Off the plate and low here, ball one. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Swing and a miss for strike one. High in the air out to center field. Pilar's there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Up next
Coming
for
to the
Cleveland,
plate now, Justin Turner. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
A little bit outside. 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And the catch is made out there by Saunders. Striding in once.
leading off for Toronto, center fielder number
Brian
11.
Shaw has been
Kevin
summoned from the bullpen
Millar.
as he'll do so to
Your
start the
attention,
8th.
please. Now pitching for the Indians.
Drops in a
Number
strike to start
27.
the at-bat. Nothing in 1.
Brian
Comes set with the 0-1.
This change for the
And I'm
Indians.
not sure, but it looks like he may have been
Outplaying
blindfolded
center
for
field.
that swing. It's
Number
0-2
4.
now.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
So digging in now, Jose
Up next for the
Ramirez.
Blue Jays.
It was a flyout
baseman,
for him in his last
Jose
trip. Pitch
Ramirez.
outside, the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. 1-0 count. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw by Pedroia will be in time, and there's your first out. Here's Justin Smoke now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Justin
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Definitely a strikeout situation here with that runner on first, so that's smart, trying to make him chase that slider out of the zone.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball. Ready on 1 and 2. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. Number 33 is after it, but no chance to recover. Smoke is on at first after the strikeout, and he will make it back in there. He's safe at third. Michael Saunders checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And whoa, there's a swing he'd like back. It's 2-1 now. Swing and a looper to left. Brantley is over. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And this would be a tough opportunity to squander this late in the ball game, but he'll hold tight with 2 away now. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Steve Pearce is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1. Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. Favorable call in there for a strike. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Trying to keep the score where it is, and the pitch. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Already a home run and a double for him in this one.
First baseman Marwin Gonzalez.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. And a rather easy first out. At the plate, Yasiel Puig, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Here's a 1-0 cutter that's low, 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
They get him off balance there as he reaches for that one but can't find it. It's 2-1. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Yulieski Gurriel will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 87, Yulieski.
Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to third. Digging in the switch hitter, number 33. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ramirez takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. Standing in, number 4. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9-hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into this at-bat now.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. The relay, and now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here's Michael Brantley. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Late that time for a strike. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Softly hit out to short. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage is... Striding into the box.
Leading off for the Blue Jays, the designated hitter,
Cody Allen, will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Number 37.
Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Jonathan Lucroy. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Grounded down the third baseline. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Striding in, Alcides Escobar. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pedroia ranging into the outfield. He makes the play. Stepping up to the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Lucroy gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Suarez is retired, and there's one away. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2.
Up next for Cleveland.
So coming to the plate, Justin Turner. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Set to deliver the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Saunders is under it, and that retires the side. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis.
Leading off for the Blue Jays,
He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now a called strike as he pulled it back there. 2-2. Here it comes. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Line towards center field. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning.
Center fielder, number 11, Kevin Pillar.
Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. And a dive, but he's back. Here's the first pitch. Fouled back. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he just manages to get his hand in. The 0-1. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Now a move over to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And he struck him out. So striding forward now, Jose Ramirez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Probably good he didn't make contact on that one. It's so tough to get around on a fastball up and in.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Puig's got a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Justin Smoke now. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. And he lays off for ball 1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Turner. Ready now, Marwin Gonzalez. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Ready with the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set and the 2-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Lucroy is under it. He's got it 1 away. In now is Yasiel Puig. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-1. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. The 0-2 delivery. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Got him. Into the box. Yulieski Gurriel. He singled his last time up. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. In there, strike 2. 2 out, nobody on. Skied into straightaway right. Saunders is after it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Michael Saunders now.
Leading off for the Blue Jays, right fielder Michael Saunders.
First pitch on its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's ball one. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Liner towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Now batting.
Here's the first pitch. Steve Pearce stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Throw to second, and they get him. So the sacrifice attempt is unsuccessful here. On to Pearce at first, but too late to get them both.
Designated hitter, Ryan.
Andrew Miller answers the call here as they want their closer in now to try to keep it top. Oscar Hernandez will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Now batting.
Here's the first pitch. Jonathan Lucroy is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Ready with another two-strike offering. And a neck-high fastball that time. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. He comes in 0 for 4 with an RBI in this one. Way in front of a great slider that time. Just got a piece up the line, but it gets foul. Now the 0-2 pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle, scooped up. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis.
Second baseman.
Last time through was a base hit. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Puig is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out a danger. Digging in once again, number 33. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Takes this the other way to right, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 4. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Ready with another two-strike offering. Two-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Ready with another two-strike offering. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Here's Michael Brantley. He's looking for his third hit of the ball game here. Hard hit ball to second, and Brantley will reach. He's got a base hit. Now a long throw to third. Throw comes in quickly, so the winning run advances to second now with only one away. Roberto Ozuna jogs in from.
Your attention, please.
Eugenio Suarez stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. The 0-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
The second baseman, number 15. Justin.
Lofted in the air out to right field. Saunders is there to make the catch, and that means striding in once again, Kevin Pillar. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12. And that swung on and fouled straight back. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. 0-2, here it comes. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat. Chopped weakly to the left. The throw will be in time at first, and Miller's got it rolling here. 2 away.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Justin Smoke. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. A fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is in the air out to right field. Puig's got a read on it, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Justin Turner, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Backhanded. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. And that one right down Main Street.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now a foul tip held onto by Lucroy. Well done there to record the strikeout. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. The 0-2 home to short. Escobar fields it cleanly. On to first, and we're headed to third. Digging in and looking for more, Michael Saunders. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
This is exactly what they didn't want.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Puig. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage home run. First delivery to him on the way. Steve Pierce swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Number 4 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And a fastball for Miller as he jumps ahead, 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will be taken by Pedroia for out number 2. Stepping into the box, Jonathan Lucroy, attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far.
There's another swinging strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working. Great pop.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Ready for another chance. Yulieski Gurriel, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Escobar gloves it. Throw will not be in time. So good hustle there is now the possible tying run is aboard to lead things off here. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Grounded slowly to the left side. 1 there. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 4. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And no chance there for Escobar. It's a base hit. Here's Michael Brantley. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Quick check on that tying run at first. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. A runner on first with 2 away. And that misses 1-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pierce has a read on it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And the Jays were led on the offensive side of the scorecard by this man, Michael Saunders. Can't ask for much more. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
Fans, our final.
Now from downtown Cleveland, MLB Network brings you baseball from Progressive Field. It's the home opener of this new season between the LA Dodgers and the Cleveland Indians. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Billy Burns is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Yeah, Matt, with both teams on a losing streak, one thing we know for sure, somebody's going to walk out of here in this first game of the series with a win, and they get on a winning streak. So this is a big battle to turn things around for you right now. You want to be that team on the winning side.
Curtis Granderson comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run. Standing in, Joey Votto. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
The 1-2 pitch. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
The left fielder.
Now here it
31.
comes.
Jock
Peterson is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Two balls and a strike. Here it is. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. It's a potentially big 2-out hit as Edwin Encarnacion will get to bat here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Edwin Encarnacion stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
And in the first inning, with this guy already looking a little shaky on the mound, I'd have to think you'd have to throw him a strike right here. He hasn't proven to me that he can even get within the zone yet.
That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
Most good.
Threw it right past him. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Indians, number 23, left fielder Michael Brantley.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball. Fastball registering it. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Brantley is retired, and there's one away.
The shortstop.
Stepping in, Eugenio Suarez. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And a fastball just a bit up. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Batting third.
Now to the plate, Dustin Pedroia. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Darvish pauses. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Votto is there for it. And that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Number 9.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. And Pedroia will stretch, but it's into center field for a base hit. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning. So striding in, Robinson Cano. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Tolles has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A little bit outside. 2-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. This is line to left. And he'll reach down to make the catch as he takes that one right off his shoe tops for the second out. So here's Francisco Lindor now, right at $2.30 with the batting average coming into this one, so it's mostly been a struggle for him. Favorable call in there for a strike. And he just ramps up and here's the fastball by him. 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Ball 2.
That's a ball. 2-2.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Hey, good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Now batting, center fielder.
Now a flare out to left center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is at the plate. Justin Turner. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out. Here comes the first pitch. Yasiel Puig is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. To short. Lindor is there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And a ball 1-0. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. And that one stayed too low apparently. And this one's over at the knees. 2-1.
I like that pitch right there. You know he's keyholing your 2-0, and you put one right on the corner. He's not going to swing at it. And now all of a sudden you're back in the count again.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4. He's set. Here it comes. Yulieski Gurriel is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Tying run at first base. He's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Working for the punch out and the offering. Got him swinging, and that will end the In is Curtis Granderson. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Right fielder, Curtis
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. The windup and the 0-1. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. In is Joey Votto now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Joey Votto.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And there's ball one.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Brampley on the move. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Riding in once again, Jock Peterson. A base hit in his first trip.
Peterson.
Cutter runs outside, ball one. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
There's one on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the. Now at the plate, Andrew Toles. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish.
Center fielder, Andrew.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Well, I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corners.
Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning. First delivery to him on the way. Number 33 stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And there's the first hit of the game for Cleveland. Digging in for his second at-bat, Michael Brantley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Back up the middle. Scooped up. Cano for 1. On to Votto, a double play, and that in. Digging in to try it again, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a big swing, and this ball is crushed out to deep center field. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again. That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting out at his toes. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Robinson Cano. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And this is going to be a foul ball. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
The batter, third baseman.
And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. The 0-1 pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Runners on first with one down. Hit hard on the ground to second. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Francisco Lindor. He drew a walk his first time up. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. Down and away, ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Set to deliver on 2-1. Fouled back.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. 1 run will score easily. Here's the second runner around third. And he will score as well. They've doubled their lead now to 4-0.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Billy Burns. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Throw gets him, 2 down. In is Curtis Granderson. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Here comes the 1-0. Drilled to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. In is Joey Votto now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Throw won't get him. Here's Jock Peterson now. A hit in 2.
Peterson.
Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Leading off
Eugenio
for the
Suarez.
Indian.
He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Throw on to first is in time to get him. So that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Dustin Pedroia comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there.
Now
Dustin
batting.
Pedroia goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half.
Turner.
Justin Turner is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball that's 1-0. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
In now is Yasiel Puig. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Yasiel Puig.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now, trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. A couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Ready with the 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 2-2 offering. Struck him out, so they work out. Ready once again, Edwin Encarnacion comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Lifted the other way to left center. There to pull it in is Brantley, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Robbie Cano now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Cano waiting on the 0-1. And this is fouled at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And Cano, don't you know, is going to reach. It's a base hit. So the 2-out hit extends things for Josh Donaldson next. Ready for another shot now. Josh Donaldson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Puig is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Settling in now, Yulieski Gurriel. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Yulieski Gurriel.
Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. The 1-2 pitch. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Squared that one up just a little late.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly. Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. And the Tribe will get a man to second base on the leadoff double. Now at the plate, Andrew Toles. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. On the ground up the middle. The throw will go to third. Into the box, number 33. Switch hitter batting left here. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Gurriel rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner scores from second. And the runner scores all the way from first as they try and chip away at their deficit. As now a game. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now, as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Michael Brantley is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And a fair ball as this one gets to the wall. And the run's going to score from second as it's now a 5-3 ball game. Digging in. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Now for Brantley, that gives him 5 doubles now on the year. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
The second baseman, number 15.
Now at the plate, Dustin Pedroia. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Digging in and looking for more, Justin Turner. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Darvish pauses. Here it is on 1-0. Sharp slider that time. Just missed inside. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. But this is back into the seats. A foul ball. Hit on the ground toward the left. Donaldson's there. Throw in time for the third out. But so here's Francisco Lindor now. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Francisco Lindor.
Dan Otero will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
Dan Otero.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Comes set with the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
2-2 count. Here it comes. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Well, he needs a shutdown inning right here, and it's not starting the way he wants. He's already down in the count big time. The last thing you want to do is start the inning by walking a guy and turning the momentum back to the other team.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Ready once again, Billy Burns. He was a ground out victim last time up. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. 0-1. Here it comes. Swing and a looper to left. Brantley comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 6.
Digging in to try it again, Chris Granderson. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Sinker's in there. No balls and a strike. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Now a swing and a ground ball. Turner has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Yasiel Puig, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
He's set, and the pitch. This is hit high in the air and pretty deep down the left field line. Peterson has to range back, but he'll make the catch near the line, and there are 2 men gone.
The batter.
Digging in and looking for more, Yulieski Gurriel. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time. In is Joey Votto now. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will not. Just slicing foul at the very last moment. So close to extra bases. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Jock Peterson is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
And that one finds the target on the outside corner. 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. Ready for another shot now. Edwin Encarnacion. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And that slider's almost in the dirt. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. Here it comes on 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Turner has room in foul territory. No trouble with this one. And the inning. Stepping in and
leading off with a Tribe, center fielder Andrew Cole.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run on the board in the
number 33.
Tony Watson takes the ball here as he'll
for Los Angeles. Number 33.
Here's the first pitch to him. Number 33 is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Runners off for second. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Nobody out, runner on first. Ground ball left side. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. So striding in, Michael Brantley, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. But this is speared by the first baseman. Striding in once again. Brandon Morrow is going to come on. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Granderson. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And to score, the runner from second. The relay, and he'll make it to third with a triple. So striding forward now, Justin Turner. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw it. And we'll have to leave it there. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Cano.
Kyle Crockett has been summoned from the
pitching for the Indians, number 58, Kyle Crockett.
Kike Hernandez will pinch hit here, and
number 14, Kike Hernandez.
check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 2 home runs and 3 driven in. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Takes this the other way to right. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning.
Now
digging in, Josh Donaldson. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. But that's off the top of the visitor's dugout, out of play.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Digging in once again, Francisco Lindor. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Gonzalez will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2.
14.
Now batting, Billy Burns. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Grounded to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. In now is Yasiel Puig. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Right fielder.
A slider that he looks at over the outside corner.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Digging in the
number 9, Marwin Gonzalez.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
The batter, designated hitter,
and the pitch.
Yulieski
Gurriel is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
And that one stayed up a little high. 2 out, nobody on. To third. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is striding in. Curtis.
Leading out for the Dodgers, the right fielder, number 6.
Yoenis Cespedes is going to be asked.
Dodgers, number 52, Yoenis Cespedes.
Mike Clevenger comes on from the pen.
Number 52, Mike Clevenger.
action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Oh, here's a shot out to right center. Cespedes will turn for second. And he'll get in at second base as the tying run's aboard with a leadoff double. Now at the plate, Joey Votto. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
That right there, Matt, may be the best pitch in baseball. I don't know why people don't throw that high fastball more. It is so difficult for a hitter to raise your hands up and try to get on top of that ball. And before you do all that, it's by you.
This is line to left. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And the tying run is going to score from second, and we are right back to where we started. Digging in, Jock Peterson. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1. Edwin Encarnacion now. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. In there, 1-2 now. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. There are 2 gone, and the possible go-ahead run at first. Low for ball 1. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats
got him looking, and that standing in, Andrew Toles. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Adam Liberator enters to do the pitch. Number 4 is up off the bench to lead it off as the possible winning run here in the bottom of inning number 9. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. We'll check in with an average still south of 230. No home runs as of yet, and 6 RBIs. And he is out on the tag.
Now batting.
Stepping in, number 33. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Liner towards second, and that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. Here's Michael Brantley. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Ball 1. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. Comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. And that's in there, base hit. Throw comes in quickly, so the winning run advances to second now with only 1 away. Kenley Jansen.
Eugenio Suarez. Your attention, please. Now pitching for Los Angeles.
Here's the first pitch. Eugenio Suarez is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Woohoo! Did you see that swing? He threw it right by him. I tell you what, this is the alpha male battle. I wouldn't be surprised to see another fastball right here. Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Here's the first pitch. Dustin Pedroia is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Ready with another 2-strike offering. This is in the air out to right. Cespedes is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the... Coming to the plate now, Kike Hernandez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Kike Hernandez.
And that's up and in for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
The batter, third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, you clearly have a guy scuffling right now on the mound. Look, he hit the last batter, and then he's falling behind here. As a hitter, you just got to sit there and look for one specific pitch before you swing.
He's falling behind now, 3-1. Fastball in there, 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. Runner goes for second. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. So here's Francisco.
Now batting. Shortstop.
Andrew Miller comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Now a bunt attempt here. And the throw will go to Pedroia covering as the sacrifice works his plan. At the plate, Billy Burns. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And there's ball 4. So the bases are loaded, and we'll see how the infield decides to play it here.
The batter.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. And a pivotal moment in this one. Tie ball game, bases loaded, but the possibility of an inning-ending double play does still exist here. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now. Joey Votto is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Oh, that was a pitch he wanted right there. That's a situation you can't go to 2 balls, because if you go to 3.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... Now at the plate, Justin Turner. He went down on strikes last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. 1-0 pitch on the way. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. In now is Yasiel Puig. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Here's the first pitch. Line toward right center. In there, a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
First baseman.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? To second for 1. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through and it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, Matty, he definitely led the way. You'll see there, he turned in a 4-hit performance, and that definitely keyed his guys to victory.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Cleveland Indians. 7 runs on 14 hits.